Hi guys, welcome to the round 15 game review. Obviously it was good to get the result versus the Saints. Good to get back on the winners list. So we'll just go through a couple of areas that we did well and probably one that we need to improve. So the first one for us, our contested ball. It's something that has really improved over the course of probably the year as such. It's been a bit inconsistent at times. We were really happy on the weekend. We won it by plus 22, and the pleasing thing is we won it in every zone, which generally down in forward 50 you lose because most sides get defenders down there. So the positive for us is we won that area of the ground, which is great. We'll just go through some of the highlights from that area. Great tackle and contested ball win by Jack. This bit of play here was outstanding, and this is why we had the contested ball win and St Kilda had a lot of tackles against us. You can see there the ability of our players to get in, hunt the ball, then continue to move the ball out of these pack situations has been brilliant. Been really good over the course of, I reckon, the last month. Something I've been working on, and there we see the handball chain, which then gets us out into space, which is really important for us to score from. The next one for us, we were actually disappointed, was our pressure rating was really poor. Obviously, I think last week against the Swans we had our best for the year. We've had our worst for the year on the weekend. A lot of that was due to what we call corralling acts, which effectively is what it is I'm coming in to defend you, but I'm not putting any real pressure on you. I'm just standing there. So we had 153 of them, which is our season high. So I'll show you an example of what I mean, and which is this play here. We can see the Saints mark the ball, and you see Brandon Ellis is in the yellow, and the St Kilda opponent is in the red. What we want to do here, like most sides, you want to put pressure, immediate pressure on that ball carrier there, so they can't deliver that ball to the outlet. You can see a player on the 50-metre line there trying to get that outlet kick. For example, if Brandon comes in and puts immediate pressure on that player, the guy's eyes go from the outlet player onto Brandon, so he's got to make a decision. So we see this is what's called a corralling act. So you see Brandon comes in with no real intensity and doesn't really put any sort of pressure on Gwilt, and then they get an easy disposal out. So we're really disappointed with that part of our game, and something we'll be looking at to make amends this week. It's been a strength of our game for a while. Obviously we're disappointing with our intent on that on the weekend, which is the one drawback of the game. The other positive that we don't tick off is Anthony Miles. Look, his last 4 games, only played 4 games. This is our leading contested possession winner, clearance winner, tackler, and free kick winner. We don't get many of those, but 14 was a good result. So you can see here Miles, and this is why he gets a game for us week in, week out. This is in the first quarter. He did 2 of these in the first quarter. Watch the courage of the kid coming back. And that's how we want to play Richmond footy. So, that's why he's getting a game for us week in, week out. He's been a really improved performer for us. And he's one of the reasons our performances have improved also. So, really important we get to this week's game. It's a good cause, the Stand Up for Our Kids campaign with the Alana Madeline Foundation. So let's make sure we get there and support it. And look forward to a great result this week versus the Brisbane Lions. It's important we get some wins on the board. But once again, we've got a really important cause this week for our footy club to stand up and support. So get there for the Alana Madeline Foundation, and let's get a win on the board for the Tigers. Go Tigers.